angry.
Angry? Oh,
Yeah,
why? About what?
because our government make the new policy.
That?
A very strange it is. It is we can't meet people of 5 more person.
Oh, so it has to only be within five people, two, three, four, five, but six, not okay,
Yeah,
right? Outside, right, Jenny?
no, no, inside and outside too.
Oh, so even in your home, you can't have more than,
Yeah,
except
on,
if your family is
yeah,
big, of course,
yes,
right?
only my family I can meet.
Ah, ah. And I'm guessing it's because of COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
And what are people saying?
Many people say it is strange, but
What can you do, right? The government said it,
the
and
government
mm,
think this is the best way.
mm, so that people, Koreans to be specific, won't gather on Christmas, right,
Yeah.
Jenny? Mm. And until now, are there so many cases of COVID-19 in your country?
Yeah.
Today, how many were reported, Jenny?
958.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Mm,
Always it is like 1000.
Oh, so at least it went down to 958 today, but that's still a lot,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Um, oh, I'm curious because I know that, well, I'm not sure, maybe like today it changed too. You used to follow the 2.5 social distancing level, right?
Oh.
Oh, it's okay. Um, hold on.
It's right.
Yes. How about
Yeah.
now? Still
Still
2.5?
2.5, but
Uh,
uh many person want to be it is 3, but government don't do it.
mm, do you want it to be 3?
Yeah.
Because.
Because I think it is more good than this now. I government say it is 2.5, but I think it is 2.99.
Oh, so them being strict is actually like saying it's almost 3,
Yeah,
but they're just saying it's 2.5.
yeah,
I think they could not really say it's 3 because that that one would have an effect on the economy, Jenny.
yes,
That would do bad things for the economy, for to the financial stability of the country. So they are not saying 3. I hope though that the government and the people would figure it all out sooner or later. Thank you for giving me an update, my dear. So without further ado, we'll go to your book, and I think you had a class last weekend
yeah.
with some teachers. Do you remember the names of the teachers?
There's a Faith and Selena and
Celine.
and
Ah,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah,
I know teacher Faith and teacher Celine, but I don't know Kelly.
Kelly.
I have Kaylee. Ah, oh, they're all good, right,
Yeah.
Jenny? They're all good. Okay. So lesson 3, page 44. Hold on. Ah, so you are in the needs of animals already. Yes?
Yeah. This
Okay, just
time
a
I
moment.
will go chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Okay. Hold on, my dear.
Oh,
Plants and animals living together. Yes?
there's no a book on my page. On
Ah,
my
yes, I'm still looking for the page. I was just confirming if that's the title of the chapter. And lesson 1 of that chapter would have the title Different Land Habitats. What is a habitat, my dear?
habitat is like home.
correct. And living things would have like their own habitats. We also share habitats with other living things. So let's proceed to page 56 and let's start figuring out discovering the different land habitats. Let's read from here. You go ahead.
A habitat is a place where plants and animals live. It is where they get food, water, and shelter. There are many habitats on land where plants and animals live in. What are the
Okay.
different land habitats? Grassland. A grassland is a dry place covered in grass. There are only a few trees and grasslands. Because there are not enough trees to protect them, small animals make homes underground and hide from other animals that want to eat them.
Okay. So, what are the keywords, my dear? So, when we think of grasslands, what are the keywords, the words that we would attach to it?
Covered in grass.
Yes, dry. So, you could imagine that it doesn't rain often in a grassland, right, my
Yeah.
dear? And what else?
Uh, and it is covered in grass, and there's a few trees.
Okay. So, you could imagine a big, wide land with so many grasses all over, but only a few trees. So maybe you'll see one tree there and one tree there, but not together, right? Few
Right.
trees. Okay. I can imagine. Do you know Lion King, Jenny?
Yes, I saw it.
Right? Well, I think that's grassland. I
Yeah.
mean, like where Timon and Pumbaa.
Ah.
No, no, Timon, the meerkat, where the meerkat
Ah.
used to live before. That's a grassland, right?
Right.
So, since the place doesn't have a lot of trees, what do the animals do?
Small animals live in the ground, underground.
Like the Lion King, right? In the Lion
Yeah.
King, Timon and his very big family dig underground and make tunnels there. They live inside, under the ground, I should say. Okay,
Okay.
but I think um, carnivores like tigers
Yeah.
or lions or hyenas would be
On the.
okay staying above the ground,
Yeah.
right? While big animals like giraffes and elephants would be okay to staying above the ground
Yeah.
because they're big. They can fight off those predators. Good. Okay. So grassland check. Let's go now to forest. Please read.
Forest. A forest is a place where many kinds of plants grow. It is a place full of trees. The trees in the forest grow very tall. It is also home to many different animals. Many forest animals build their house in trees.
Okay. Beautiful. It looks really beautiful and scary at the same time. What are the keywords for forest, my dear?
Many kinds of tree and plants.
Okay, so you could imagine it to be full of life. Like there are so many plants you could see everywhere, not like the grassland, and full of trees, full of trees. Why do you think there are so many trees and plants in forests, my dear?
Because when we think about forest, there is only green. We can sell it,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, there's I think there's so many uh, tree.
But why do you think so many trees live there?
Um, uh, because there's a lot of water.
Oh, yes, probably. Like rainforest. Maybe it
Yeah.
rains there a lot. The condition is suitable for life to thrive. Okay,
Okay.
so forest, grassland. Any question
Uh,
so far?
no.
Okay, hold on, my dear. Desert this time.
Uh,
Okay, please read.
a desert is a very hot and dry habitat. There is little water in the desert. Many plants and animals in this place are able to live without much water. Many
Mm-hmm.
desert animals stay underground or under a shade during the day. When it is hot, many of them come out at night to hunt when it is cool.
Okay, so going back to the keywords, what are keywords for deserts?
Dry place, very hot
It's
and
a
dry,
dry. Okay, what else?
and there's little water.
Okay. So, plants and animals living in deserts have adapted themselves in a way that they could survive then with only little water, like camels, for one, right?
Yes.
How can camels live in the desert, Jenny?
Uh, Camels um, store the water on
Mm-mm.
their body.
Mm-hmm. That's why they have humps on their backs.
Yeah.
You could call those humps, right? And not only water do they store in there, they also store fat on those humps. And when life in desert is getting hard and there's no food, they use up the water and the fats in there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, under a shade. So it says here, many desert animals stay underground or under a shade during the day when it is hot. Can you think of where can they find shade in a desert?
Um, I don't know.
Because not really trees, right? I
Yeah.
don't think, or maybe there are trees, just
Uh,
very few,
yeah.
or maybe big cacti, like big cacti, and rocks. I think there would be a couple of rocks
Yeah.
on deserts, right? That could provide shade. Okay, and hunt at night. Um, what do you call the animals who are awake at night but asleep in the morning?
I don't know.
It's okay, my dear. Hold on. This one, nocturnal. Let me type the word and then I'll put it in the chat box. This one,
Where it is?
chat box, my dear, at the side. Uh, hold on. There's a chat box actually.
I don't know.
Uh,
Ah,
can
nocturne,
you? Yes, nocturnal. An
nocturnal.
owl is a nocturnal animal. It's awake at night to hunt and find for food, but it's sleeping in the morning. Okay?
Okay,
Nocturnal. All right.
nocturnal.
So we do have a chat box. Just please find it.
I can find
Um.
it.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. All right. So grasslands, forests, and deserts, right?
Yeah,
Three so far. Let's check if there are more. There is one more. Okay. Tundra.
tundra.
Yes, you go ahead.
Tundra is the coldest and driest habitat. No trees can grow in this place. Many plants in this habitat grow in tight groups and stay low to protect themselves from the cold. Some animals are able to live in this cold habitat. Others move to warmer place when snow covers the ground.
Okay. Keywords again, Jenny. What are the keywords for tundra?
Coldest and driest habitat,
Okay.
and no trees can grow in this place.
Why do you think no trees can grow in a tundra?
Um, because it is so cold, so they can grow.
Mm, the condition, the environment is just not
Yeah.
suitable for trees to grow big, I should say. And that is why the plants living in this habitat grow in tight groups Tide groups. Do you know the meaning of tide groups, my dear?
Many grow.
Uh, Not really. More like they don't cover the space too much, but they stay in one side and they're
Uh,
together. That's tight. So
like
instead of
penguin.
spreading out, yeah, like penguins, instead of them spreading out, they group themselves uh, to be close to each other because, well, if they would be spread out and they would be covering too much space, I think they would die easily. But together, they're stronger, and I think it would make them survive more in the tundra. And they stay low. Stay low. What does it mean, my dear?
Uh, like this down.
Correct. So it means it won't grow tall. It would be very close to the ground. So if this is the ground, and if you're staying low, you won't really grow up to, like, probably up to the ceiling, right? You would be just very close to the ground. Okay?
Okay.
Because it's better that way. All right. Can you think of other animals that live in the tundra?
There's a polar bear and penguin.
Uh-huh. What else?
There's some fishy.
Yeah, fish. And this one is, I don't know, probably this is a fox.
Yeah,
Um,
tundra fox.
Tundra fox. Oh, I actually don't know. Tinta, that's the name, my dear.
No, I don't know too.
But I think so. You could say that Tundra fox, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Hmm. I could not think of. Oh, some rabbits can live in
Yeah,
tundras, and owls. You know, the white owls,
yeah.
right? Mm-mm. Seven. Okay. Um. Any question, my dear?
I don't have it.
Okay, all right. One last thing. This one. Others move to warmer places when snow covers the ground. And I think there are a couple of reasons. One is the temperature. They can't take it when it's too cold. And food. Food becomes scarce, almost nothing when the snow
Yeah,
covers the ground. So the process is what we call, hold on, migration. Okay?
migration.
So, what do animals do when they do migration, my dear?
Um, Maybe it is so cold, so they want to come here.
Oh, yes, they move to another place as
Yeah.
a group. So, many of them will come to one place, okay? That's migration. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Any question, Jenny?
No.
All right. So, I will give it a rest. And next time, we'll start from 60. Okay?
Okay.
Good job today, my dear. Bye bye.
Bye.